All right, good morning from day 3 of the Forgotten Florida Bicycle Tour. Some people are getting a really early start. I haven't even packed up yet. Carlos is in full glory this morning. All right, it's time for me to pack up. We are rolling out for the third and final day of the Forgotten Florida Bikepacking Tour. I always want to say backpacking because I've said that for so many years. Unlike yesterday when I was one of the first ones out, today I'm one of the last ones out. I got in just total chill mode this morning and just took my sweet time and loved it. It's another gorgeous day. Not quite as cold as it was yesterday. Yesterday was like low 50s when we started. Today's upper 50s. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I'm by myself right now. I'm sure I'll see some people along the way. Got my glasses drying out, the dew burning off. Everything's wet this morning just from dew, but it's gonna be a great day. Heading out this little gravel road from the camp. I mentioned in one of my videos that there's some pretty serious riders, and then you've got the other spectrum. This guy in front of me, it's a couple, and she talked him into doing it, and the longest ride he had ever done before this was 30 miles, and he's having IT band problems. So I was giving him some tips last night as someone who has suffered through that in the past, and he's on a hybrid. Kudos to him, man. Just getting out here and doing it. Love it. All right, y'all, have a good ride.
Thank you, you too.
It was this gentleman, Clint, that was talking to you about IT band.
Yeah. Already hitting some pretty cool gravel roads. Just a mile in. I've heard the route today is the best of the tour, which is hard to believe because yesterday's route was pretty cool. It's just very unique today is what I hear. Kind of like this, just rolling by myself for a little bit. Fast, slow, whatever the flow. Really sweet gravel right from the campsite. A lot of today's route is in the Big Bend wildlife management area, I think it's called. I know it's Big Bend something, which is a massive tract of land. Total mileage for today is going to be about 68. That's going to give us about 208 for the tour, maybe a little bit more since we cut out the river spur yesterday. Shortened the mileage just a little bit, but still plenty of miles. That is classic Florida marshland over there. Not something I see a lot because I don't go to the coast very often. It's pretty. Have a good ride. Oh, this is pretty amazing. This is cool. It's like this land bridge connects the land. It bridges the land. I guess it's like called a land bridge. Very cool. There's an observation tower over there. Maybe we should check out the observation tower. Most of the people are stopping here to check it out, as they should. This is pretty amazing. Had nothing but gravel since we started. This is great. Not a Forgotten Florida ride if your shoes don't get wet. I decided to walk that one. It's about a calf deep. And there's a gate. So I'm guessing I just lift my bike over it. I don't see a way around it. I see tire tracks right there and footprints. There's a lot of people ahead of me, so I guess that's the thing. Well, that was a first, lifting a fully loaded bike over a gate. We're gonna break here, looking at this river. This is really pretty. Not sure if there's a good kayak launch point on this one, but that one looks good. Really nice for kayaking. Man, I thought yesterday's ride was remote. This is a whole nother level. we haven't seen anything since we started, and we're about 16, 17 miles in. First paved road of the day. 18 miles in. Still very, very remote. Big Bend Wildlife Management Area, Spring Creek Unit. That's where we're at, folks. Never been here before. As is the story with just about this entire ride. Love it. At our lunch stop for the day. Mile marker 36, all but 1.5 miles was gravel. That was some serious gravel. It was great. So we're at this little dive bar called the Bird Rack. Gonna go check out the menu. I don't know, we'll see. And heading from the lunch stop, it's kind of cool. People just trickle in and trickle out. Some people eat their own food like I just did. Whole bunch of fried food that I'm not used to eating. So we're on a paved road, which we have not really seen hardly at all today. I don't know what the rest of the ride is going to be like, but 30 miles left back to the car. This is the most civilization we have seen all day, if you want to call it that. In the town of Keaton Beach, which is right on the Gulf. I'm sure this is a big fishing town. Not much here other than a boat ramp and some hotels that I can tell. We looked at restaurants and there was like hardly any choices. Small little beach town on the west coast of Florida. Onto a nice bike path. Don't know how long this will last, but hopefully it'll last a while. A bunch of houses on stilts over there. This side of Florida, there's not really a beach, it's just marshland. Great fishing from what I hear. It's not something I've ever really gotten into. We are rolling into the outskirts of Steinhatchee. Shouldn't be too far from the cars by now. And we are back. We made it. First bikepacking trip done. Today seemed longer than yesterday, even though it was like 10 miles shorter. 11 actually. All right. Ready to get home.